Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang Yibo EngSub. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news. Wang Yibo, Baili Hongyi took over Shendu Security, full of responsibility, and the identity of the elder brother emerged. I have to say that the more the show gets to the end, the more difficult it is to guess who is behind the scenes. Wu Youjue was responsible for the security work of the Lantern Festival, but he pushed important things to Baili Hongyi. Let him be responsible for the guard work in the City of God, and resist the fire and thunder. Baili Hongyi is absolutely smart, his cooperation with Neiwei, for the safety of God capital. At the same time he had already begun to doubt Wu Youjue. After Li Beiqi was exposed, Wu Youjue didn't let Wu Siyue continue the investigation. Instead, it focuses on the body and the burning lamp ceremony. Obviously, it gave Chun Dao a chance to enter Fuhuo Thunder into God capital. In the end, Wu Youjue is the ears and eyes of a saint, or is it the spring Dao? At present it seems to be confusing. Leave him alone for the time being, look at his sickly body. It is also the feeling that it ceases to exist for a while. This time, Baili Hongyi obviously cares more about Fuhuo Thunder. He wants to make up for his fault, and more importantly, he has noticed his brother, Baili Kuanren is still alive, and still holds a high position in the Spring and Autumn Road. Through the notes left by my brother and the topographic map of the gods, he vaguely guessed his brother's intention. One thing for sure is that although the older brother is in the Spring and Autumn Road, but it may just be inserted in it, there is an even more important identity and secret. This time Baili Hongyi accepted Wu Youjue's proposal, responsible for the security of the Burning Lantern ceremony and the capital of God. This time he gave full play to his leadership, and his sense of responsibility was instantly full. Check each important level one by one. He also has a distrustful attitude towards the inner defender, mainly from Wu Youjue. He had already understood it in his heart. It's just that he didn't want to expose it, but took this opportunity to solve the problem of the fire and thunder. This time, Baili Hongyi has a more overall view. At the same time he also discovered an important secret, that is the deviation of the building location of the Paradise Project. Move the position in the original place. It is that there are hidden dangers in the Paradise Project itself, and it is very likely to be man-made, under the influence of external forces, is easy to collapse. This discovery, certainly it will not affect the Lantern Festival, but it will affect the rule of the saints. This important discovery can be seen. Spring Autumn Dao uses explosives to blast. It is just to create chaos. It is inevitable that the master behind the scenes wants to make a fuss about the Heaven Project. At the same time, in the follow-up plot, we also found Baili Hongyi's brother. Baili Kuanren is the ambassador of Chun, but he is an I in Shinto because he played secretly with Yu everywhere. Finally, it is also an existence that undermines the plan of the Spring and Autumn Road. Is he the person arranged by the saint to the Spring and Autumn Road? It is still a mystery. After all, being able to reach the position of Palm Spring Envoy is definitely not ordinary. The construction process of the Heaven Project, whether he participated in it, it still needs follow-up. I feel that his identity is very special, and it may not be as straightforward as we guessed. At the same time, Chu, the son of Lianfeng, a full-fledged careerist, it is the biggest problem in the end. He seems to be a good person, it feels like false and true, obviously contrary to the way of the saint. I have to say that the more the show gets to the end, the more exciting it gets. We all know the final purpose, but I can't tell everyone's identity. Whether it's black or white, it's all beginning to be confused. I can only say, hold Baili Hongyi and the Shendu team tightly. At least they are the people who guard the capital. In this regard, my friends, guess what? Is the king of Dongchuan or the ugly uncle the master behind Chuncho Dao? Is Wu Youjue good or bad?
Just